Angie Whiner was just a nickname that I mean, I'm sure it came from my dad, but not exactly sure who started it. But it just became a nickname whenever I would get emotionally charged, whether oh, I'm like whining, I'm complaining, I'm being dramatic, I'm being too much, all of the things that they would say I was, when I was just like trying to have a conversation or trying to have like rational needs met as a child. And it just became like a nickname, and I kind of rolled my eyes, and a lot of times I tried not to cry in front of them. I'd like go to my room and cry. But like sometimes I would just get like, you get to a point where you're just like, you cry and you're upset and you're like, and then it's like, I don't know, like I was weak, and no matter what I did, this is the scapegoat issue. Right. Is no matter what I did or how I reacted, they had a response as to why it was my fault. So on my high school graduation, celebration cake, it said, "Congratulations, Angie Whiner." And like looking back and, now that we have 2 kids, and I just can't, it's sad. It's harmful. But yeah, when you first heard the nickname, I can imagine it's like...
I mean, I needed an explanation then, too, right? Like, well, what does that mean? I think probably then you probably minimized it yourself.
Totally.
With,
like, I'm dramatic, I'm too much,
right,
I talk all the time, I get it.
Yeah, you accepted that...
The ADHD stigma, stereotype attitude. Yeah,
you accepted that you deserved that nickname at that time. It wasn't, now looking back on it, it's not shocking, but I don't know, I'm sure painful to have to minimize it then, but you also, I think, maybe didn't realize how harmful it was at that time.
Yeah, there's definitely situations in my healing where I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so wrong.
If I would have just realized it then,
right.
You could have been...
Right. Well, and that's part of the, telling the truth and wanting others to tell the truth. And I'm like expecting them to be telling me the truth. Like, I could tell when someone was lying. I always there's a lot of times when ADHDers like pull away from their intuition and really listen and hold that negative messaging so hard that they kind of, cave sometimes and kind of aren't the person that they want to be. And I did that in like moments, but I always internally knew they just don't understand me. If they just understood, they wouldn't be mean to me. They wouldn't treat me like this. And so I wasn't like, oh, I'm wrong. Oh, I'm the problem. Oh, like there were moments where I was like, okay, yeah, Angie's being dramatic. Well, whatever. But I internally knew that they just didn't understand, and they just needed to understand.